Ah, Simba! No. Oh no! Oh. Alright, Simba, you're just gonna have to stay there. I think this might be one of the first times I've actually worn ears and the matching top to go with the theme. I think it is. Hello everyone and welcome to the Disney Shrine. If you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. One video would be like a haul that I've done, say for example Primark. I have a lot of Primark hauls. I'm actually doing 2 more in the next couple of weeks as well, so stay tuned for that. And I also do Disney store hauls as well, and my birthday's coming up, so obviously I'll show you all the things that I got for my birthday as well. And then the other video I do is one that's actually from the Shrine, and this week it's Lion King. I'm also doing a giveaway, so if you'd like to stay to the end of the video and all the details will be there for you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, if you've seen my very first video I did, you'd know from my first video I actually picked one thing from every single section, so my favourite things. So my favourite things, say from the Little Mermaid bit, the Frozen bit, Beauty and the Beast, so I picked something that represented the whole of that. So in the Lion King bit, the first thing that I talked about was actually this. Now this one, this is actually the thing that actually started the Shrine. So my dad actually got me this in the Christmas that the film came out. So I've had this since about 1994. So my whole collection is because of this. I was about 10 when the film came out. The film is actually personal to me. That's another story. I won't get through it now, hence why I've got the Lion King tattoo. So like I said, that's another story. So yeah, so this is the first one that I'm going to talk about. So this one obviously is my original one. So obviously this is, you know, one that came out when the film came out. It does still have the cassette in there. I don't know. No, I can't. The thing is that the packaging, the actual cassette thing is actually damaged, so I'm kind of reluctant to kind of open it, but you can still see the cassette is still in there. I have actually seen these on eBay, so you can obviously buy these still. Obviously mine's the original one, so obviously it's going to be a different price to what is on eBay. I like to think you could probably get it for like £5–10 or something on eBay. I'm not sure how, you know, I don't know if it's a case of people are selling them because obviously they just want to get rid of them, or whether they're selling them to make a profit. So just look around. Obviously I'll put the link down below if I can find a reasonable price for this, because obviously it's I don't have a cassette tape anymore. I don't have anything to play it on, so it is more just like a nostalgia thing. So yeah, so this is the first one, and to go with this, obviously when they upgraded cassettes to CDs, I also got the CD as well. So, sorry, it's a bit dusty because it's been on my shelf. So I've actually got the Lion King, it's exactly the same, it's just I got the cassette version and I got the CD version as well. So, but also with this, so I've got that one, which I actually got from HMV. Oh my god, I got this for £19.99. That's expensive. So yeah, so it's exactly the same. And I also got, when they brought out the collector's edition on DVD, so I also got that. This one was $11.99 from MVC. Oh my god. So yeah, but yeah, no, $11.99. So that's more reasonable price, but still that's quite expensive. So I've got that one as well. And literally all of these have more or less got the same songs on it. It's just that they're packaged differently, so obviously I had to get them. So then I got this one. Also I got this from HMV at $15.99. So this one is the Lion King collection. So this one has got a mixture of the, let me just check. Yeah, so this has got a mixture of the Lion King, Simba's Pride, and Rhythm from the Pride Lands, which you can also, I think some of those are on the Broadway version as well. I might be wrong, but that's also on there as well. So it's just like a mixture of different Lion King songs, so that's on there. And then, I don't know why, but I've also got so I've got this one, which has got the original in there. So I now have 2 of these, but like all different versions of it now. So it's got obviously that one in there, and then on the other side it's got Return to Pride Rock, so it's just got things on there as well. Yeah, which is Lion King 2, so it says on there. I don't actually have a price for this one. No, I don't have the receipt for that one, so unfortunately I don't know how much those ones are. And then the last one I got, the Legacy Collection Lion King. Now this one's quite nice because it does have, so it's got like a little book to go over as well, so it's just got the song lyrics in there, some pictures as well, which is really nice, and then it's just got the CDs at the back, so it's just like a little nice collector's one. I also have the Lion King Broadway, and then I've got the London Theatre Orchestra and Cast presents The Lion King. So this is the original, so this is obviously the cast on The Lion King, whereas this one's kind of like a homage to The Lion King. So this one's not obviously people who have actually been in The Lion King Broadway. This is obviously just singers and musicians, you know, just doing their own version of it. So yeah, I've got those as well. So that is kind of like my Lion King soundtrack side of it. So I don't really buy them anymore just because, you know, the only CD player I've got is in my car. Unfortunately, you know, I don't really listen to them, you know, apart from Spotify. It's the only place I really listen to them now. So I've just got like a Disney playlist, so, you know, I've just got them in there. But it's just nice that I don't really play them, especially this one, because I can't really play it. You know, to me this is more sentimental. No matter how much money you throw at me, I'm never going to sell this one. So the next one I'm going to talk about, so same with the cassette tape, I kind of got to talk about the actual film itself. So this is my original VCR tape, so this is my one here, and still got the tape in it as well. So yeah, so this is the one that I had. I love this one. This is hands down my favourite film. I do obviously have other favourite films that aren't Disney, but this is my #1 sort of favourite film. I absolutely love this film. This is one reason I wanted to do this video, is because for my birthday I'm actually going to see Lion King in West End. I've seen it a few times already, but obviously it makes it special to me because I'm going with Ruben, so obviously he's taking me for my birthday. But yeah, so this one you can get, I have seen like in charity shops, or you can get on eBay, so there are people out there selling them. This is just my copy that I've got. I do also have this one, which is also my original copy. So this is the Lion King 2, so I do have the first and second one. With this one, I will do this in another video, but with this one you actually got a mug that came with it, and I've got the mug, and I think you got a little Simba toy in, which I've also got the Simba toy, and then when they released the DVD version, you also got a mug with that, which I also have as well. So that I'll do in another video, like, you know, I'll do my collection of Disney films, another one. So I just want to show you this one. So like I said, these ones you can get from like Amazon, you can get from like eBay and charity shops, in case of just looking. I have noticed things on these on the Facebook group, so if you're new to my channel, I have recently talked about different Facebook groups out there, mainly for Zooms it was originally, but I have noticed there are Facebook groups out there that do sell just general Disney stuff. If you didn't want to go down the eBay route, if you actually wanted to, you know, do it for Facebook, things like that, even if it's a case you just sort of say, does anyone have this to sell? So it's not a case of you having to wait for someone to put it on there. You can ask, which is nice, because obviously eBay, so you have to wait for someone to list it on there, whereas obviously on Facebook you can just ask, and then someone hopefully get back to you and be like, oh yeah, I've got one I can sell you, so it might be worth it. So the next one I'm going to talk about, a bit of a story, but I won't go into it too much. I've wanted this one for a long time. Long story short, I knew someone who had it. Unfortunately, they weren't willing to give it to me. You know, I was willing to obviously, you know, buy it off them. That they said no. Fair enough, but to be honest, they kind of wanted it just for a profit. So I wanted it for my collection. They wanted to obviously sell it for more money, and I was like, you know, the fact that we were friends, you know, it's a bit of a situation. Not friends for me anymore, so it's okay. Anyway, so I did actually eventually buy this on eBay. If I can remember, I can't remember exactly how much I put this for. If I did, I will put it here for you if I can remember how much I actually bought it for, because I bought it so long ago that I can't remember exactly the price. I knew for me it was a price I was happy to pay because I knew how much I wanted this. So for some other people it might be that's a bit expensive for what it is. You might be able to find cheaper ones on eBay, but at the time this is obviously what I wanted to buy. So what this one is certified of authenticity, so limited edition commemoration celebration the release of the video of the Disney's Lion King in September '95 and exclusive to the Disney Store. So it's got a number down the bottom of you know, which number my one is. So they only made so many, so this is one reason I wanted this one, because obviously for my collection as a collector, I didn't even know this existed when obviously it originally came out, but as I got older, like I said, my friend had it, and that's when I realised, oh my god, I want it, and then that's when I obviously went out and got it. But it's just got a picture on there, so that picture is very similar to this one there. So it's just got Simba there on that side, and then the back it's just got Mufasa and Simba there, which I think is really cute, and then it's just got a little bit of word in there just to say about the film. But like I said, these ones I'm not sure, I've never seen these before to know if other movies did them or whether it was just The Lion King. So I might have to look into that now. My birthday's coming up, but I think it's a bit late to add it to my wish list because my birthday is on Wednesday, and yeah, so it's like less than a week. So it's maybe for Christmas. Maybe I look into it for Christmas. But yeah, no. So for me as a collector, this is definitely you know, if you want to start collecting things, these are the kind of things that I would suggest that you do, just on the basis that these are designed to be collected, because like I said, there's only so many that were made. So it's a nice sort of addition to your collection if obviously you wanted either have a small one or if you wanted to have a shrine like me. So the next one I'm going to talk about, I'll try and hold it up. So this one I had as a child, absolutely loved it, but it's one of those situations that I really got into The Lion King when I was about 10 years old. So up until 10 years old, I didn't really get into Disney. I grew up with my dad. Though I love drawing, I always drew. So for me, drawing characters and things like that was always in you know, something I did. But I never really got into Disney until I was roughly about sort of like 10 plus years. And as I've gotten older, as you may both see, obviously the collection's gotten bigger. So I kind of feel like I did it in reverse, where you have it as a child and then you grow out of it as an adult, whereas I was the opposite, where I never had as a child and I've grown into it as an adult. Unfortunately, my dad did actually throw a lot of my stuff away. It's heartbreaking. He didn't mean to, he just thought he was doing the best for me, because it was one of the things where, because I just moved school, so obviously I just moved homes. I used to spend summers with my mum, so obviously I lived with my dad, so I spent summers with my mum, which meant that any time I went to my mum's, obviously I would come back to my dad's at the end of the summer holidays, and then obviously start school. So while I was away, my dad and my stepmom cleaned out my room, because obviously we were moving house, things like that. So they obviously took all my, you know, my toys and stuff, and they sold them. They actually had a car boot sale and they sold. So I literally came back, so started the summer having all these Disney things, and then I got back and majority of it gone. I had loads of stuff. This is why I'm having to like rebuy some things again. But yeah, so a lot of things I had as a child, I have, you know, started to rebuy again. So this one is one that I've done. Obviously it was a lot more expensive than when I originally had it, but I had to buy it just on the basis that it was something I had. So this is not my original. This is something I'm trying to, I'm trying to hold it up without falling, because there are a few bits to it. So those of you who are 90s children, but then again they are kind of bringing it back, might remember Polly Pockets. And one of the things they did in the Disney range is they actually used to do little kind of Polly Pocket Disney things. So this is the one that I had as a child, obviously not this original one, because I got this one from eBay. Was this one. So it's Pride Rock, so you close it up and it's Pride Rock, and then when you open it up it's like the scene from Just Can't Wait to Be King. So it's got a little Simba and little Nala there, so they're on like a seesaw there, so obviously that moves. This bit opens as well, and I just remember spending so many hours just playing with these two characters and just like making up stories, and I just thought it was just so cute. And then it was one of those weird things that one day I was actually on Facebook, so I was actually doing a search on Facebook just for Disney, just, you know, as one does, because I was getting a little bit bored of eBay, because obviously after a while you start seeing the same things. I'm like, I want something new, so that's why I went on Facebook. And someone was actually selling a Polly Pocket Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I actually got that. I'm going to do another video of Polly Pocket, so that's coming up. It's on my list, so I'll show you all the things there. And so I saw that and I think, oh, that's really cool, you know, I used to have Polly Pocket, that kind of thing, so also I bought it. And then I just thought, wait, I wonder if this one exists. So I literally I spent the whole night just buying loads of these Polly Pocket things. So I literally, I can't even tell you how much money I spent, because some of them were quite expensive. Some were like £40, only because they're so rare now. Obviously they don't make them anymore, and the more expensive they are, it's because they've got like the characters. So some of them are selling just say the actual set without the little figures, which they could be like, you know, 10, 20 pounds. But if you actually want the figures that go with them, that's when you're looking at more like 40, maybe 60 pounds. I think my most expensive one was a Mulan one that I got, because it's got Mulan and Shang, and because it's quite a big one as well. That I think that was about £60. Oh my god, I know that sounds like a lot of money, but for me, that I was willing to pay that kind of money because it was something that I wanted. So yeah, so I was personally willing to spend that kind of money. Obviously I earn my own money, so you know, I'm allowed to buy what I want, as long as the rent's paid for, as long as all the bills are paid for. The rest of the money, that's mine to do what I want. If I want to spend it on Polly Pocket, that's what I'm going to spend it on. Anyway, back to this one. So yeah, so this one is just really cute. This one's really tiny as well, but I just like the fact that you can close it up, so you can put little Simba and little Nala to sleep, so you can just close that up, put them in there, and like I said, that closes up, and it's just really cute. So obviously if you want to go traveling, you know, obviously you got that. And I just like the fact that it's Pride Rock, so you can actually use this like scenery, so you can obviously, like, you know, prop them on there and things like that. And like I said, these come out, that comes down, little swing, seesaw, not swing, seesaw. Yeah, I just thought that was so cute, and the fact that, you know, for me it is nostalgia. It is one of those things that I was like, I really wanted to get things, like I said, that unfortunately I didn't have as a child, so I am starting to try and buy stuff or even request stuff for my birthday and things like that obviously I had as a child, just so that obviously I can sort of play with them again. Right, and the last thing I want to talk about is actually my ears. So I did actually do a video of an unboxing of all my ears, so I will link it in the cards for you, because I think, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 7 ears, so I did like a whole unboxing of that. And these ones were ones I actually requested, because I knew I was actually going to be going to Disney World in Florida. I'm actually going for my honeymoon in October. So we're getting married in September, honeymoon's in October. And because obviously we're going to Animal Kingdom, I thought, oh my god, I need to have Lion King ears. Obviously Lion King's my favourite film anyway, and I was like, why do I not have Lion King ears? So it's one of those things. Obviously I explained it in the other video, obviously the story behind obviously how I got these ears. So obviously I won't waste your time now, just in case you've already heard it. So, but if not, check that video out. But I just love these. So if I can just, oh, hopefully my hair's not too messy. So these ones I absolutely love, just on the basis that you've got like little Simba there. So obviously just cut out, and he's there as well. And I just love the colourings of these. So obviously similar to what I said in my other video, I just really love the colour. It's just like, when you look at it, even if you can't see that, you just know it's Lion King. So on the front, the lady who made them for me, she put a little bow there, so it's 2 different colours there. So it's got one fabric pattern there, which obviously is the Lion King sort of colours, and then you just got this one at the front as well, and it's got like a little gem in the middle there as well. Also around the edge of it, it's got like a little wavy pattern, and then it's just got little studs there, just to kind of like incorporate the colours a bit more. And then just along the rim there, which also follows around to the back, it's just like a really nice beading. So on the back, it's just got like really nice like flowers there. But the nice thing about this is that the fabric for the bow, that you can't really see the pattern on the front, but you can see it better on the back. I really like these. One thing I did like about these is that the band is actually quite thick as well, because I do have other bands that I've actually got from eBay of people making them, and they're really flimsy. So for me, one of the criteria that I wanted was to obviously have a thick band. The good thing is it doesn't pinch behind the ears as well, because if you imagine you're going to be in the park for like literally the whole day, the last thing you want is to obviously have ears that are like irritating, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, so that's the last thing I want to talk about, because I absolutely love these ears, and I'm trying to not necessarily promote, because obviously she's doing a good job by herself, obviously with her company, but at the same time it's almost like, if I can help in any way to, you know, through my channel, talk about other people and just to show their work, that's the kind of thing I want to do. This is one of the reasons of having this platform, is to, you know, to share, like to think that we're all helping each other out by promoting. Ears back on. Oh, I think that's on. Yeah, I think that's it. So like I said, all these items you can also get on either eBay or like Facebook groups. I don't think any of these are really being shops anymore, so a lot of these things obviously you can get, I would say, like more online type places or even charity shops, so just in case you've got things like that near you, it's always worth just like popping in and just seeing. But like I said, for me personally, it has been more sort of like eBay or like Facebook groups that I get them from. I also do a vlog, so I will link that as well. I'm currently on week 3 of my, three. I'm currently on week 3 of my vlog, so it's a little bit of behind the scenes of what I get up to, obviously a little bit of filming. It also includes my 2 cats, my fiance Ruben, some of my other friends as well. My friend Lucy, she also has her own YouTube channel, so we're kind of in each other's vlogs as well, so please go check that out as well. So if you like these kind of videos, then please give me a thumbs up so I know that you like this kind of videos. So obviously, if there's anything you want me to do, I do actually have a list of things, so but if there's anything in particular that you want to see from the shrine, then please let me know in the comments and then I can add it to my list. But I do have a few things in mind that I would like to show you, but like I said, if there's anything in particular, then please write it down for me. If you want to see more of my videos, then please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any videos I do. Like I said, I do 2 videos a week, so Tuesdays and Fridays are about the actual shrine, and then on Sundays is my vlog, so I don't want you to miss out on that. Right, time for the giveaway. So what the giveaway is any picture from my Facebook Fancy Arts page that you can actually get for free. So all you have to do to enter is to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then go over to my Facebook page and like that, and then follow me on Instagram and I'll also follow you back. So once you've done that, if you'd like to put in the comment section that you've done that, so I know to enter you into the competition. So when I get to 200 subscribers, I'll pick 3 of you at random, and then you get to pick any picture you like, and it gets sent to you A4 canvas, and it's free P&P as well for you. I think that's it. I always get to the end of the video and I'm like, is there anything else? I've done these videos enough times to know, is there anything else? I think that's it. So later days.